work by Coach Cheng.
Hello! Amazing morning po sa inyong lahat. So without further ado, i-share ko na po ang ating pinakamagandang topic for today. So pakitype po dyan. Excited kung kayo po ay excited malaman ano ba yung supplement, di ba? So before that po, i-share ko po ang aking journey with Herbalife. So I am with Herbalife journey for 11 years. I am enjoying it, loving it. Ginamit ko po siya sa maraming paraan. Una po sa weight management program, sa weight loss program. Total of 58 pounds po ang aking na-lose. And of course, sa sports nutrition po, para po ma-improve yung performance ko as a dragon boat paddler. Para po less hinga, less pagod. And of course, ngayon po, full-time mom of 2 kids, 2 Herbalife babies. So ginamit ko din po ang Herbalife Nutrition as my nutrition partner during my pregnancy. So amazing po talaga ang nabigay ng Herbalife Nutrition. And ngayon po, na I am still breastfeeding sa aking bunso, 1 year na po and counting. I am not on my weight loss program right now, but Herbalife Nutrition is still my nutrition partner up until now. And what is really amazing po is yung kanina pa na walang kasawa-sawa na itong ating virtual nutrition club community na laging nandyan sa'yo na kahit mawala ka man, hindi sila mawawala. Sila ay magsistay. So, ang pinakamaganda po is we stay consistent sa ating program and we always listen, follow our coach. Kasi a coach is the one who leads the way, di ba? So yan, naniniwala ako dyan. So let's start with our amazing topic, Supplements 101. Ano nga ba yung dietary supplements and paano siya nag-work? So ito ay topic or article from the Poging Doctor, si Dr. Kent Bradley. Ayan. He is a Chief Health and Nutrition Officer in Herbalife Nutrition. So ito, meron akong isi-share sa inyong video. Tinanong ko, isa na sa mga expert, of course, Dr. Kent Bradley, isi-share niya sa atin about supplements. So, wag po kayong kukurap sa video na ito. Very informative po.
Today we're answering the question, what are supplements? It's something we get asked a lot. And to get to the answer, we'll start at the root. Hi, I'm Dr. Kent Bradley, Chief Health and Nutrition Officer with Herbalife Nutrition. I'm curious about how words came to be. I guess I'm a bit nerdy that way. Take, for example, the word supplement. The Latin root is superare, to fill up or complete. We see how this might help fill the gaps when we say we have taken out a supplemental insurance policy. There's also something that is added for a specific purpose. Your favorite magazine might run a supplement. Textbooks may have a supplement for the student to highlight new information or key points. In the area of nutrition, this similar meaning. Supplements are used to augment or meet nutrient gaps. In the perfect world, we would have everything complete. No nutritional gaps exist. But we don't live in a perfect world. We live in a complex one. I'm hopeful that most of the time I'm able to meet my nutrient needs, but I really don't know that for sure. Why? Because with so many nutrients to consider, it's not easy to track our nutrient intake. There are also nutrients we are still figuring out if there's a minimum or optimal range. Then you add in our activity level, our age, gender, and you get the picture. In reality, just focusing on vitamins and minerals, the micronutrients, many individuals are not reaching sufficient intake requirements from food alone, presumably due to eating a calorie-rich but nutrient-poor diet. Hidden hunger, also known as micronutrient deficiencies, afflicts more than 2 billion individuals, or 1 in 3 people globally. For example, about 75% of the US population over 1 year of age do not consume the recommended intake of fruit, and more than 80% do not consume the recommended intake of vegetables. This can increase your risk of being deficient in fiber, magnesium, calcium, vitamin A, vitamin D, to name just a few. To address this reality, health experts leaned on a supplement approach to address the gap. It is common in certain parts of the world to provide vitamin A supplements in babies and young children, or folic acid supplements to women of childbearing age. Supplements often come in tablet or powder form to be consumed as a source of nutrients that are ingested to address either a known gap or, more often, to establish a consistency of a certain set of nutrients. There are a variety of supplements that are used either in an everyday regimen or designed to augment a particular diet for a particular reason, for example, in sports or a particular time in one's life. I take, for example, a nitric oxide supporting supplement to support blood flow and performance when I run. Specific amino acids can be used for this purpose along with dietary nitrates. For everyday use, I take a fiber supplement because I know that I do not consume adequate fiber in the form of vegetables, fruit, and grains on a daily basis. I take a multivitamin supplement when I'm concerned that certain micronutrients like vitamin D or vitamin B12 are not being consumed in sufficient quantities in the foods I eat. There are also specific macronutrient supplements. For example, the healthy fat known as omega-3s are found in certain types of fish and some grains, but I may not be eating them regularly enough, so I feel that I might do well to take a supplement of EPA and DHA, two of the healthy omega-3 fatty acid found in fish oil. So let's be clear. We should focus on a nutrient-rich diet of wholesome foods that provide adequate amounts of the many nutrients our body needs, from vitamin A to zinc. But that's not easily accessible for many people in the world. And so I am glad we have supplements, as they play an important role in our health. To learn more about the benefits of supplements,
All right, ayan. So, grabe, unang sharing pa lang ni Dr. Ken Bradley, in-explain niya na what are supplements. So, to review with that, supplements comes from the Latin root down na ibig sabihin ay fill up or complete. So, yung supplements, ini-help tayo yung body natin na ma-complete yung nutrients na kailangan ng ating katawan. So, para ma-meet yung mga kulang, yung mga nutrients gaps. Yan. So, ano ba yung mga different types of supplements? I hope nakatulong sa inyo yung video na sinare ko sa inyo. You can find that sa ating Herbalife video library. Ayan. So, first up, yung ating isang klaseng ng supplements ay yung mga vitamins and minerals. So, halos lahat ng consumers ay familiar sa vitamins and minerals. Diba? Lahat, hindi ka umiinom ng vitamins, kailangan mo nang uminom ng vitamins. So, itong vitamins and minerals, nakakatulong to mag-support ng function ng ating, and maintain, of course, ng ating eyes, heart, skin, bones, muscles. So, kapag vitamins and minerals, lagi niyong iisipin na ito ay isang parang insurance, nutritional insurance. Para, for example, everyday, hindi naman natin na pipili yung mga food choices natin. We're not sure if it's all healthy, di ba? So, we make sure na makuha natin yung best food choices everyday naman, of course. And sabi nga ni Dr. Ken Bradley, hindi tayo nakatira sa perfect world kasi we live in a complex one, di ba? So, hindi naman tayo kumakain everyday perfect. So, yung multivitamin supplement, ito yung makaka-help na yung kulang ng ating katawan ay maibibigay ng vitamins and minerals. So what else? Ito pa, isang klaseng ng supplement. Targeted supplement. So kapag ito naman, meron kang specific na goal, kunwari gusto mong ma-improve yung immune system or yung sleep, heart health, brain health, digestive health. So you go for the targeted supplement. Kasi yung nutrition complex yan and very personal. It depends on the person's wellness goals. Kung ano bang target ng isang tao, ano ba yung gusto niyang i-focus sa kanyang well-being, sa kanyang health, and depende na din yung sa life stage. Di ba kanina sinabi yung age, yung activity level ng isang tao. So nagba-vary din yun doon when it comes to taking these targeted supplements. So meron pang more types of supplements. This one is yung other botanical supplements, yung herbs, phytonutrients. Ito yung mga ginagamit centuries ago pa yung like mga ginkgo biloba, mga ganun, ginger, yung mga ganyan. And of course, a very good or prime example ng botanical ingredient is yung juice ng aloe vera na nakaka-help ng digestive health and yung nutrient absorption. So yan yung mga botanical supplements. And of course, sports nutrition na nabanggit din kanina, nakaka-help ito sa mga athletes para sila ay mag-improve yung performance. Of course, yung ma-optimize yung hydration nila, makatulong to before, during, after workout. And lastly, is yung weight management supplements na very popular ngayon because grabe na yung because obesity nga is an epidemic, di ba? Dito nga sa Philippines, 1 out of 3 is obese, di ba? So yan yung mga types of supplements. So now, hindi lang si Dr. Kent Bradley yung tinanong ko na din si ating kumaring Susan Bowerman para sa kanyang mga tips about supplements. So let's listen again to this wonderful video.
Today, we're answering the question, how do supplements fit into a healthy lifestyle? As a registered dietitian, I get that question a lot. Hi, I'm Susan Bowerman, Senior Director of Worldwide Nutrition Education and Training at Herbalife Nutrition. In this video, you will learn tips on how to supplement for optimal nutrition. Let's get right into it by welcoming Dr. Kent Bradley.
Hi, Susan. How are you?
I'm great, but I'm hoping you can answer a few questions about supplements.
Of course.
Great. So here's the first one. How do supplements fit into a healthy lifestyle?
Well, you know, they're called supplements for a reason. They're meant to supplement, not replace a healthy diet. And even with a healthy, well-planned diet, not everyone eats perfectly every day. And some vitamins, like vitamins B and C, are not stored by the body, so they need to be replenished regularly.
Those are great points. And let's not forget that there's also nutrients that are lost during activity that have to be replaced, like carbohydrate and electrolytes, those minerals that we lose when we sweat. And supplements can also provide some nutritional insurance, and it can help to fill in some gaps. Particularly, there's some nutrients of concern. So iron, for example, for women, calcium, fiber, potassium, magnesium, and vitamins A, C, D, and E. I think the other point is that sometimes people fall in that trap of if some is good, more is better. And so we want to be sure that people follow the directions on the label.
That's so true, Susan. All right, what's next?
Okay, so second question. When is the best time to take supplements? I would say the best time to take them is when you remember, because the most important thing is to take them consistently. Would you agree?
Totally agree. And it's easier if you associate supplementation with something else you do routinely, like brushing your teeth. I hope you do that every day, as well as making coffee. In fact, keeping your supplements near your toothbrush or coffee cups could help. Generally, most are also better taken with food. Stomach acid assists with absorption. Fat, in fact, helps you absorb fat-soluble vitamins and phytonutrients.
Those are really good points. And I think people should remember, too, to take plenty of fluids when they're taking their supplements, because that can help tablets or capsules to dissolve. And then some of the vitamins are water-soluble, so having plenty of fluid helps those to dissolve and helps the body take them up. The other thing is that some nutrients are better when they're taken together. So many people might notice when they pick up a calcium supplement, there's also vitamin D in there, because vitamin D helps the body take up calcium. Vitamin C helps to boost iron absorption. So if your supplement contains iron, a good thing to do is to make sure that you have a source of vitamin C in your meal, like citrus or strawberries, for example.
Absolutely. And another thing to think about is it's probably better to take your supplement in the morning instead of the nighttime, since digestion slows down during sleep. Supplement appropriately for your age as well, or gender or lifestyle. All these variables, including activity level, can make an impact. For example, a woman throughout her stages of life, when you think about an adult woman, maybe they should focus on iron and calcium. But as they get older and they go into that postmenopausal phase, maybe calcium becomes increasingly important, but iron less so. Of course, during pregnancy, women then are advised to take a prenatal vitamin. And then if you're a vegan, you may need calcium or vitamin B12 and maybe even iron. And if you're dieting, sometimes dieters may have a hard time meeting their needs on a limited caloric intake. And when you think about sports and sports nutrition, we also have to realize that if you're not doing a lot of activity, maybe you're just taking a short stroll, that doesn't necessarily mean you should right away take a 300-calorie recovery supplement.
Absolutely true. And it is. It's really important to be thinking about those life stages and lifestyles because those do have an impact on the supplementation and how you do it. All right, so Dr. Kent, one more. What's the role of the healthcare provider in talking about supplementation and how to get optimum nutrition?
They do play a critical role. Your healthcare provider can advise if you need specific supplements for any medical conditions or to correct any deficiencies. Always let your provider know of all supplements you're taking, as some may interfere with medications.
This has been great, Dr. Kent. I think that we covered a lot today, certainly more we could cover, but we did cover a lot.
We sure did, Susan. And here are 3 key takeaways. Supplements are meant to supplement, not replace a healthy diet. Best time to take supplements is when you remember. Associate supplementation with something else you do routinely, like brushing your teeth. And your healthcare provider can advise if you need specific supplements for any medical conditions or to correct any deficiencies. Let your provider know of all supplements you're taking, as some may interfere with medications.
And now we want to turn it over to you. Do you have more questions on supplements for our experts? Let us know in the comment section.
All right. So thank you so much, Dr. Kent and Marie Susan Bowerman. So ito yung mga takeaways from the video. Takeaway number 1, always remember, supplements are meant to supplement, not replace a healthy diet. Number 2, when is the best time daw to take yung supplements? Of course, kapag naalala mo. And of course, kapag daytime. Kasi kapag gabi daw, our digestion slows down. And always give priority sa ating healthcare providers kasi sila yung mag-a-advise sa mga supplements na kailangan natin specifically. Yes.
What are you talking?
Yes, I'm sharing supplements. So now, paano ba natin pipiliin yung right supplements for you or for sa sarili natin? Ano ba yung perfect? Ano ba yung tamang supplements para sa akin? Una, make sure na alam mo yung goal mo. Ano ba yung goal mo? General health and wellness or healthy aging? Gusto ko ma-improve yung sleep. Gusto kong lumakas ako sa exercise. Gusto kong mag-improve yung energy. Gusto kong gumanda lalo yung skin ko, yung hair ko. Ayan, or mag-improve yung digestive health. And of course, una mong tatandaan is mag-choose the products from well-known companies with dedication to science, quality, and safety. So alam nyo na, ano ba yun, di ba? So daan makikita mo kung ano yung commitment ng company sa mga, when it comes to scientific research. And of course, huwag mo kakalimutan na basahin yung ingredients label carefully. Mag-research ka, hanapin mo yung mga pros and cons ng products and ano ba yung nasasabi ng experts about that supplement. And huwag mo din kakalimutan na tignan yung mga restrictions or yung kapag merong mga allergies, yung i-search mo yung mga ingredients ng isang supplement. Kung compatible ba siya sa mga specific conditions. And huwag mo ding kalimutan na i-check yung brand. Diba? Ano ba yung mga brands? Ano ba yung mga awards? Diba? Ano ba yung mga seal na nakuha nitong supplements or yung company na nakita mo when it comes to supplements? And kung katiwa-tiwala ba siya? Kung yung company ba ay reputable, diba? So with that, ito lang po ang maibabaon ko. Always remember na supplements have a supportive role in our lives and it is not to replace a healthy or nutritious diet, but it will supplement our nutritional needs. And with that, ito po yung share ko sa inyo, some of my essentials lang. Pwede nyo pong i-screenshot. So, hindi pa po yan. But hindi pa po yan lahat. So, hindi na po magkasya sa slide. But of course, with this, ito po talaga yung essential na ginagamit ko recently. Yan, yung Extra Cal, Aloe Tea Shake, Healthy Breakfast, yung ating Formula 2 Vitamins and Minerals, Mineral Herbal Complex. So, hindi ko na po iisa-isahin, basta yan po. And bakit ko po ginagamit lahat? Of course, Herbalife has been recognized as a super brand in the Philippines. And of course, we are #1 all over the world in meal replacement, weight management, and well-being, and in active and lifestyle nutrition. With that, have a great day po. God bless and thank you.